Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Corbin Burnes. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Jarren Duran. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's inside.
1-2. Two and two.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's the strike. swing and a pop-up. Infield fly called there. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Trevor Story stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 left on. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back here in the desert and on the hill, the lefty Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Ketel Marte.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one misses. Now 3-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a full count now. This one popped up. Casas settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman Josh Naylor.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. And another ball.
2-0.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We played an inning. No score. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for the
inning.
Red
Now
Sox,
here's the Red
the
Sox
designated
DH,
hitter,
Masataka Yoshida. Burns back to work. That one outside. And that's ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Carroll hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Wilyer
So digging in,
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Check swing, called strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Abreu stands at first with one out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
There's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Just missed. fouled off. He was late. No score here in the second. Got him. And there's one down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball could be two. There's one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one hit 97 on the gun. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Rafael Devers. Tap foul at the plate. Bregman on at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
3 balls.
In the dirt. Tag save.
No, he's
into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Two outs and one in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count
Now batting,
0-2,
first baseman,
and you just couldn't
Tristan
find a way to
Casas.
put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He popped out his first time. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Top of the third, no score. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That one way inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Missed inside with the curve. Trevor Story in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. The Red Sox score first. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Pitches in there. 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that is the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
And now
for the
Randall
Diamondbacks,
Grichuk.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And the
That's the
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Out to center. Rafaela on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1
Batting
down.
8, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line
Batting
drive that
ninth,
finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that misses. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. And misses inside. That one the other way. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1-for-1 with a single so far. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Ball one there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. Connor Wong will hit next. 0-for-1 so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, this is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that just misses. And that one hammered. Rafaela going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second.
Strike. Woo.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
batting
highest
left
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Gurriel. A single his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's a one-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
McCarthy in the box lays off for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings over the top of that one. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Burns back to work, and that's in the dirt. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Let's get it going, D-back.
Duran stands in now, looks at that one inside. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson also getting ready. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they still lead at 3-2. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And there's a ball. Out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Diamondbacks,
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Randall Grichuk now. Fly to center his first time. Left field. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. On a line. Rafaela makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Popped up. Casas makes the catch, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for
We're back,
the
and they make a
Diamondbacks.
change to start the sixth.
Number 35.
The new pitcher, Joe
Joe
Mantiply.
Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one not close. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on
Now
top.
batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Devers headed home.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that
Story.
one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit left side. And Story is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kendall Graveman up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one hit to first. Naylor steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Corbin Carroll. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all
Now
over
batting,
that one.
second
Wasn't able to
baseman,
elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to
Marte.
get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Crochet will depart. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll
Now
have a new
pitching
pitcher
for
when we
Boston.
come back. So out of the
Number
pen comes the
25.
right-hander, Josh Winkowski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now here is Ketel Marte. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check on the runner. Carroll back in on a dive. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Story for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. A solo shot. It's 4-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ryan Thompson.
Connor Wong now at the plate. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there. And the count is even, 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Thompson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jake McCarthy. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and we are tied. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Josh Winkowski departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. 63. Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
All right, nice job. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's go. Yeah.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Tied at 4. Hit on the ground to short. Story throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela brings it in, and the inning is over. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Puck.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. number 33. A.J. Hunt.
Here's Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for Boston, second baseman Alex Bregman.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez. Up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel warming up as well. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Rafael Devers.
Devers now. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Misses the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
A little bit high, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. A little roller up along first. Down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk
Now
after a
batting,
long
the
at
first
bat.
baseman,
What a
Tristan
battle. It's
Casas.
not always easy laying off a
Now running
3-2
at
pitch,
first
and I
for
tell
the
you
Red
what,
Sox.
he earned that walk.
Number 17.
Tristan Casas
David
up next for the
Hamilton.
Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That clips the corner. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And 1-2.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There goes the runner. Chop to third. Suarez in plenty of time to first. Got it. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the
Now
3-2
batting,
pitch.
shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
44.
into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So coming into the game now on defense, Romy Gonzalez. He's the new third baseman.
Number 23.
Geraldo Perdomo
Romy
stands in
Gonzalez.
now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Line, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Very high with that one. 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Slice the other way and foul. Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tied at 4.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Now one miss.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. That's the second out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand
Now
that go-ahead run at
left
second
fielder,
base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last
Jr.
out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, two outs. Hard liner. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still all square at 4 apiece. We go to the ninth at the plate. Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Park back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one off the mark, and 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and he popped it up. Perdomo pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Rob Refsnyder. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Going to count 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Off the plate, now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's inside. Connor Wong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, catcher, Connor
Go ahead,
Wong.
run on base. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And that's too high. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now batting,
Well, this came
center
apart
fielder,
right there.
Cedar
4-pitch walk, and
Rafaela.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He will score, and they take the lead. Save! And it's 6-4.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. A.J. Puck out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
So
for
out of the pen for the
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks, Kendall Graveman.
Number 49.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And the first offering is not close. Man at second.
2-0.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Jarvis appears to be getting loose. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 8-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One out, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's away.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Romy Gonzalez in there at the knees. Two outs, base is empty. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Two outs. On the ground, Suarez. Tosses across to first, and that's the third out. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Red Sox 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Greg Weisser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
McCarthy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. To third, Gonzalez. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Suarez coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Greg Weisser is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Liam Hendricks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So, man aboard, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So they're down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The D-backs down to their final strike. Liner, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Swing and a foul out of play. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Bowling.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. 1 run's in, and it's off the wall. 2 runs are in. Passes third. He wants it all. Plays the play, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.